So welcome back on my journey around Singapore. I had originally intended to carry on with some of the touristy places, and I went along to Chinese Garden, which is closed for renovations. So I've just come a couple of stops in on the MRT to Bukit Batok, and I've come to Bukit Batok Town Park, which is quite well known. As you can see behind me there, some lovely rock faces and a nice pool. I believe historically this was a quarry. This is where they quarried some of the stone that's been used in building Singapore over the decades and centuries. And it's actually quite a nice little town park now. Lots of trees, so enough shade, which is just as well because it is hot and humid again. So I'm going to set up and see if I can get a nice shot of this rock face over there. Try a quick 3-shot pano at 40mm just to see what that looks like. It's going to be roughly the same as that 28-ish mil shot. Not quite. That's f8, 100th of a second. I don't think we're going to have any problems. There's actually a heck of a lot of contrast here. I mean, the sky's completely overblown, parts of the rock are, but then other parts are quite dark. So this is going to have to be a blend. So I'm going to have to set up the tripod for this one. Might get away with... Yeah, it's fairly level there. Right. Let's put it on live view, which I can't see because it's way too bright. Okay. It's an 80th of a second at f8. And a 250th at f8. And there's one tiny bright spot up in the sky. I think I can live with that, and a bit of white cloud. Well, let's carry on walking around and see if we can find any. Oh, there's some turtles sitting on a log just over here. Sunning themselves or just drying out, who knows. Gonna need my 200 for this one, so spend all my life swapping lenses. Okay. Right. Well, looks okay. Wow. Oh, there's another one, swimming. Come on, stick your head out the water, my old son. That seems to be pretty much it for around this side, so I'm going to head up to the other side of the park and try around and see if we can get a bit higher. Well, I found another viewpoint of the same old rock. Actually quite a nice canopy of trees overhanging it, just shading a bit of it. Might frame it slightly, so I'm just going to test that out. I think I'm going to need to be quite low for this one. Oh yes. I want to get the tree bough in. I don't want those. Oh no, it's got that horrible blue open corner. Stand of trees growing there, giving me a nice canopy over the top. And then the rocks over there. So you've got that canopy there above it, but then there's that completely empty blue bit just there. How's that? Oh, that's marginally better. Right, let's give that one a go. Focus on the rocks. F8. And give it a go. Okay. Well, I don't know if that's going to work. Well, it really is hot with very little breeze, unfortunately. I could do with a cool breeze now. I found a nice bit of shade to sit down in for 5 minutes and work out what my next steps are. And then find somewhere to top up my water bottle. This is Bishan Park. It's quite a long park, a couple of kilometres in between the two estates, Angmokyo and Bishan, and the Kalang River flows right down the middle of it. Let's go over to the river and see what we can see.